I tell you, it's just as well as a noise gate on this microphone because there's a huge fly flying around. When you first start on YouTube, there is no expectation at all. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. When I say works, sometimes it's good fun, and you end up with, even 500 people. I couldn't believe when 1,000 people subscribed, there was no expectation, was there? It meant that you make a video, a few people would comment, and it'd be nice. It'd be like documenting your life. It just so happens, about 5 years ago, DX Commander concept came into being. So my output became, the main sort of film I ever made was how to build one of these DX Commanders, because nobody knew what it was, And then from there, itchy ear, you just start doing other things. And not all my content is about DX Commander, as you know. I mean, last week we had a bit of a shack tour. We made that really funny film with Tom. I got it here, actually. So there's this one here. So there was the crash visit from Mike. I mean, that's actually quite a funny film, It's just a bit of humour and that sort of thing. And then your pneumatic antenna mast. And Tom made the world's smallest DX Commander, if you like. And it was just jolly good fun. So it's not all about that. But I have noticed over the last couple of 3 months, I've been spending a lot of time on basics. So particularly the foundation exam or the tech license in America. It's all just good stuff, basic SWR, Ohm's law and things like that. And it forces me to kind of refresh. What's this topic about? Now I've got to come up with a structure and then deliver it. Now, that's quite a big piece of work to do, and it takes a lot of time. I happen to enjoy it, which is the important thing. If it's not enjoyable, I wouldn't do it. I haven't run out of content. Believe you me, I have more videos in the pipe than you wouldn't believe. I've got no footage, when I say in the pipe, and the amount of videos I've got planned. Probably most of them will never get made. It's just like, I've got to do that. Yeah, how to use a multimeter, basic multimeters in the ham shack, We've got the delta loop to make. Now, it's been pissing down with rain here in the UK, but it's just gone nice. So all free time at the moment is at home. I'm out in the garden sorting it all out. We call it a garden, backyard, right, in America. And, of course, as you know, DX Engineering and Martin Lynch are resellers of DX Commander product, and they need service as well. So we're dealing with another massive stock order for DX Engineering. So anyway, the point is this. It's Friday morning here. I'm just about to go to work because I've got to tap all the 6mm holes out in literally 300 plates. I won't do it all today because it'll drive me crazy. But I haven't got time to allocate, to sit down, prep my live and do my radio thing on the shortwave handbands, because it's time that I don't have. It'll be back, okay? I'm just conscious that, going back to the very beginning of this, when there is no expectation, it doesn't matter. When there is some expectation, it still doesn't matter. But when there is an expectation, it matters to both you and me. Now, most people probably couldn't give a shit, actually, let's face it. But if you're a recent subscriber, you thought, all this is content's great, and then nothing happens for 2 weeks, well, that's it. I'm just busy, all right? I've got a real job, real business to run, a big family at home here, and I'm the dad, like a lot of you guys are. And the other thing I just want to say before I switch off, this is important, is everybody's life, has ups and downs, including mine, I mean, in the main, it's an up. But I do know of some people, that suffer. They call it mental health, but it's more than that. It's just the strain and pressure of life, universe, and everything. So I'm just reaching out to you to say that if you're having a bad day today, it's not necessarily are you going to be having a bad day tomorrow, okay? Because with a bit of mental agility, a bit of stress management, you can normally fix most problems. As somebody said to me once, the shit you're going through at the moment, whatever it was, is it going to be the same in 2 years' time? Are you going to be over it by then? and or 10 years time, whatever, there will be a day, all right, where you don't have the stresses and strains that perhaps you've got now. Also, the last thing is Jim, Whiskey 6LG, as you know, got leukemia and all sorts of problems. Some of the medical terms he uses, I'm not very good with remembering names. We raised a ton of money. I just logged in the other day. We can now download that. So I'll get Wendy to download the money. I'm in contact with Jim. I think after their commission, I'm left with £7,500, so nearly $10,000. And we'll be getting that to Jim because his medication is about that a month. Well, it's about 1,000 a month. So that'll give him 10 months of his pills. All right, so there we are. And Jim is still making content, which is fantastic. Right, so it's Friday. You've probably noticed I wasn't live again, and this is the reason. All right, sorry, but it's the way it is. We will be back. I was going to come up with a better, do I do an Arnold Schwarzenegger there or not? But anyway, we will be back. Okay, in the land of the living and having some fun and games with RF and the radio field. Oh, by the way, August the 17th, I'm thinking of having an open day. So if you live in the Midlands or in the UK and you fancy coming up to DX Commander, having some refreshments, meeting the team, Mike said he's going to be there. Tom probably come down. There'll be a few other creators. And there'll be a VHF and an HF station open. But I've just got to clear it with Holly Farm that they're okay with, 100 people turning up, or whatever it is. All right, in the meantime, between now and whenever I'm back, making my ton of videos, have a lovely day. Good luck with your mental health, okay? Don't sweat the small stuff, or whatever it is. I don't know, there's some great expressions out there, but sometimes I'm not very good with words. I will salute you and wish you a very good day. Bye for now.